All right, so I wanted to make sure that I'm not on mute. Yeah, so I wanted to talk a little bit because I just had a conversation with a representative who missed their workshop. And I think sometimes we have the tendency of like chopping people's heads off when people don't make an event. So let me kind of walk you through what I did. So I got on the phone with this individual and I said, hey, I just got on the workshop here at 9:30. I know this is the time to make phone calls, and I noticed that you weren't there. And I was just curious, did something happen? Or maybe like, is it hard for you to wake up in the morning? Is there anything I can do to help you out? And he's like, well, my dad asked me to help with there's some workers outside, and I had to go help. Family comes first. And I'm like, totally, family comes first. That in the future we might have to take our family in, right? We have to help them out and whatnot. And, I don't want you when you're 40 to be financially struggling because you're taking your family in, because all the way through, you always had to help them and put them first, right? So when you take your family in the future, how do you want your finances to be? He's like, well, I want them to be good. He's like, well, what that means is that every once in a while, you're going to have to be selective about how many times you say yes. So when it comes to a part of your life where it's like, I want to go make money, if you want to be financially confident in the future, you're going to have to go to these workshops, because that's how you make money today. How you do anything is how you'll do everything. So if you miss workshops today, you'll take a day off because somebody needs something in the future. And that's not a bad thing, but you can really help your family financially. So what I want you to do is the next time you have a workshop, just tell your family, hey, I'm going to be busy for this hour, or ask them if you can do it a little bit later. I'm not mad at you. I'm not trying to tell you family doesn't come first, but I want to let you know that it's okay to prioritize yourself first too. So that way you can really help your family in the future financially. So can we put you for tomorrow's workshop? Awesome, man. All right, I'm excited for you. So then he's like, man, the manager cares about me. The manager wants me to do well, and he didn't chop my head off for something that I wanted to do as a priority. Because if you do, then they're going to be like, well, the manager cares about money more than family. And that's when people lose trust completely and they quit on the relationship. They might not quit on the job, but again, they quit on the relationship. So my advice for you is seek to understand versus you want them to understand you. Be curious before critical. And got to remember, there's always the next workshop. Don't chop your people off, because then there's not going to be there anymore. All right, good luck.